Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a full face one brand first impression makeup tutorial. So I have a lot of new products from Jade Cosmetics. Not so long ago, I don't remember exactly when, maybe a month or 2 months ago, I had a collab with them and they sent over a lot of products, and I have a lot of new products that I haven't used, and I just kind of organized all of my stuff and I realized that I have a lot of products to use for a full face. It's the new collection and I am really excited to try because it's just really looking like my kind of vibe. So let's jump into it. The first thing I did is obviously cleanse my face so it's all fresh and clean, and I put some moisturizer on my lips because they are really choppy and dry and they just needed some love. So anyway, the first thing that I'm gonna do is use the primer. This is how the primer looks. And this is a matte perfecting primer and it's suitable for all skin types, and I really like the fact that it's matte because my skin throughout the day I think it gets more on the oily side. So this is the product and this is how you open it, and then it said, oh, I need to open this. So the way to use it, it says to apply to entire face starting from the center and working outwards. It feels nice, it feels velvety and silicone-y, but at the same time it kind of scares me because when the primer is silicone-y feeling, then most of the time by the end of the day you look really oily. So the next thing I'm gonna use is their foundation. This is how it looks, sleek and nice, like the packaging again, and it says that it's the matte perfect foundation and it is oil free and has SPF of 18. This is for oily and combination skin, so this is amazing for me. And this shade is 105 Caramel. So I'm just gonna shake it. So again, as I said before, they sent the products to me, so I don't know if it's gonna be the perfect shade for my face, but it looks like it's going to be maybe a bit lighter for my skin tone, but it does have the yellow undertone, so I think that's gonna be good because I have a yellow undertone. So I'm just gonna dot it on my face. So I'm first gonna use a brush to spread it all over my face, and then I'm gonna use the beauty blender. So this is how it looks with one coat. I really love the way it looks even in real time. Sorry that I'm looking this way, I just have a mirror over here. It looks really nice. It feels like I have nothing on my face, so I really like that. I'm gonna use the beauty blender now. I usually like to get foundations one shade darker than my skin tone, just because then I put the concealer and it's gonna make everything look lighter and then it matches better. But let's see how it goes this way. I like the fact that it has the yellow undertone. This is why I feel like it matches my skin tone even better, and I feel like it is oxidizing. So that's another thing about this foundation that I like. So the next thing I'm going to use is this concealer. It's the Extreme Cover Concealer, and this is how it looks. What's the shade? The shade is 17 Beige. I think that would be really light on me, but let's see. Just gonna put it like this. And I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I am going to blend it in. Okay, so the first impression is that it's really easy to blend and it feels like I have nothing on my skin again. I like the fact that it made my under eyes look brighter because I look more awake right now, but I feel like it didn't really conceal that much, so I think I'm gonna go with a second layer. And I think that this time I'm gonna first of all use my fingers, and then I'm gonna use the beauty blender. Now I'm gonna use the beauty blender. Okay, so second coat really covered all of my dark circles. I am really impressed. I'm going to use the Hydrating and Perfecting Press Powder Duo. This is 2410N Skin. So this is how it looks. I think I'm gonna use this to powder underneath my eyes, just where I concealed, and then maybe I'm gonna do the rest of the face with this color, just to set this area. This is really nice. The next thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows, and I'm gonna use this Stain Eyebrow Pencil. This is in the shade Grey Brown 600, and I like that because one end has a spoolie and the other end has the pencil, and you just do this and then you get the product out like this and back in like that. I like the color. I don't know if that will be the correct color for me, but let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna move my mirror here, and I'm gonna first brush my eyebrows up and kind of fill in the gaps with this side. Ooh, this is really exciting, and I don't really use this kind of stuff. I think just because with the brush it's easier, but let's see. I'm really going light-handed with this because I don't know how pigmented it is, but it feels like I'm not even pressing and I get a lot of pigment out of it, so I am really happy. I kind of like to keep everything looking as natural as possible. I don't like to look cakey, I don't like to feel cakey, and I feel like these products are just answering it. That was so easy to create this eyebrow, and eyebrows are so hard to kind of do. I'm gonna brush my eyebrows down, and I'm gonna do the top bit now. So this is one eyebrow, but I just want you to see the difference. Like you don't even have to be a professional makeup artist to understand that this is an eyebrow, and this one is just like, I mean, this is crazy. I like this pencil a lot, and the color is the right color. And this is the second eyebrow done. So the next thing I'm going to do is, ooh, wow. So the next thing I'm going to do is use this beautiful palette. This is actually not a first impression. I already used this palette, but look how basic and really nice and matte all the colors are. I'm going to do really something, the simplest eye look, because I really want to have a kind of everyday glam or something around it. So I'm just going to use the transition shades and some gold around here. First I'm gonna take this color right here, and they don't each have numbers, but I'm gonna use this color first. It kind of looks like it's pink in the viewfinder, so I hope it's not showing like it's pink, because it's brown. But I'm just gonna put it all over my lid. Really easy to blend. So I'm even dragging it closer to my eyebrow bone. Now I'm gonna take this beautiful product that I have used before as well. This is the Brush and Shimmer Duo, and this is in the shade 22 Bronze and Glow. Just gonna make it look a bit more glammy and a bit more shimmery. And I like this shimmer. As I said, I've used it before and I like it because it's not chunky. It's like fine melt shimmer. So I'm actually gonna drag this all the way to the middle of the lid because it looks really nice, and then I'm gonna try and blend it in with a darker color. And I'm going to take this color over here and I'm going to try and blend it in to make it a bit more dark. Sorry about the noise, my husband is taking a shower now. I'm just going to flick it out a bit, just like that, because I'm going to try and create a wing after, so I want to have like a guideline or a guide shadow. So I'm doing that and I'm blending it in with the shimmer. So now I'm gonna take this waterproof eyeliner in the shade Pure Black, and it looks like this. You open it. And this is also something that I've already used in the past and I know that it's really good. So this is not a first impression for this one. I'm just going to create a thin line with this one, and then I'm going to try and smoke it out with the eyeshadow palette. So just like that, and it doesn't need to be precise at all because we're gonna really fast take a smaller brush and just take the darkest shade over here and go over the line that we have created, just like that, and smoke it up. Just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the combination of those two colors and put it on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take this color right here to just do my eyebrow bone. So next thing I'm going to do is curl my eyelashes. And I am going to take this mascara. This is the Dramatic Volume and Curve Mascara in the shade Black. So look how big this is. So this is how it looks. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is use this Soft Stain Bronzing Powder. This is in the shade 67 Bronze Mist. And look at the packaging again. It's so nice and elegant. So I hope that it's going to bronze my face. I have a feeling that maybe it's too light. I'm gonna try that, and if not, I have another color that they sent me. Well, another shade that they sent me. So let's try. I feel like I need something a bit darker. So I'm gonna try the second one that they sent me. This is the same thing, but the shade is 62 Indian Earth. So this is how it looks. It has a pinky undertone to it. but let's see. And it's shimmery, but don't know if it's going to be shimmery on the skin as well. And also what I like about it, it's not so powdery, so that's nice. Yeah, this is much better. Yep, this is the shade. Now I'm going to use, this is also the blush and shimmer duo, but this time I'm going to use the blush side, and this is the 32 Vintage and Glow. So this is a bit more suitable for a blush, I think. I'm going to take the shimmery side this time, and I'm just going to put it in my inner dot. And now for the thing we've been all waiting for, the highlighters. This is the shimmer palette. This is rose, this is gold, and this is champagne. Going to try the gold one. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love it. And you can definitely just layer it up. So now I'm just gonna try the champagne one, just because I want to see how it looks. But I'm gonna use a different kind of brush. So I'm just gonna take the champagne color and put it on top. It just looks like you're glowing. It doesn't look too crazy. So I'm gonna use the champagne one again. I'm just gonna put it in the center of my face, so my nose. My cupid's bow. So the next thing that I'm going to do is put something on my lips, but this is something that I've already used in a different, well, in the video that if you'll go to the Jade Cosmetics Instagram, you'll see me wearing this lipstick. So I think I'm just not going to do the same. What I am going to do is just lightly put it on my lips like this, and then with my fingers, I look kind of funny, do this. So now I'm just gonna put a bit more Vaseline. So guys, this is the final look. I just wanna quickly say what I feel about the product. I really think that they performed really well. I basically loved everything. I think that the primer and the foundation work really well together, and I am very impressed with the foundation. Like, honestly, you guys have to check it out. And no, it's not a collab, and no, I don't get money for this, and this video is not sponsored. This is honestly what I feel. If there is anything new with the foundation throughout the day, I'm gonna write it in my description box, but I really, as of now, like it very much. The thing that I was a bit disappointed with is this trio, because to be honest, it's really nice, but I was expecting a bit more pigment. I love the fact that you can layer it up and layer it up and layer it up, and it doesn't look chunky and disgusting. Like, even in real life now, looking at myself in the mirror, it looks really nice. But I was expecting more like pow, you know. This is for us girls who are not only for the Instagram pictures, if you know what I mean. But I enjoyed everything. Everything was really high quality, and I really recommend you guys to go and check it out. And that's it. I really enjoyed making this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Comment down below what you think about this makeup look. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.